Hey YouTube, this is going to be a VR of sorts to MuttonChop Piper. FDA deeming regulations. Uh, what's going on? What's happening? Should we all stock up on bullets and tobacco? Duh. But is it imminent? Is it urgent? A couple of things. We don't know. The FDA regulations that were supposed to be unveiled, they started in April of 2014. They were supposed to be unveiled at some point in 2015. It is now 2016. Those regulations were passed over to the OMB, a budgetary committee within the our governmental bureaucracy, and has been sitting there. It's been sitting there because the OMB has been analyzing the fiscal impact of the types of regulatory actions the FDA wants to take. Good news. The good news is HR 662, I believe. Go to Cigar Rights for America. Go to Cigar Rights for America. Go to Cigar Rights for America. HR 662 was put to an appropriations committee within the Congress. We had, I believe, it was 177 Democrats and Republicans co-sponsor this appropriations bill, which was going to take the FDA deeming regulations and really take their punch away from premium hand-rolled cigars, as well as they put a move in there. The FDA wanted to fine, it's not fine, it would be considered a registration fee, charge a registration fee for every blend of tobacco that either came out after 2007 or has been reblended since 2007. And the HR 662, again, Cigar Rights for America, go check it out. That bill passed the Appropriations Committee, which would take away that 2007 registration fee impact, as well as really take their hands off premium cigars. I would suggest that everyone goes there, click on the link to the bill, look for the Congress people in your state who co-sponsored the bill, and call them, asking that they address pipe tobacco. We don't have lobbyist groups. Pipe tobacco smokers are less than 1% of the population of smokers. We might think because we're on YouTube that, oh, we're this big group of people. We're less than 1% of the population of smokers. With that, we don't have lobbyists fighting on our behalf. We literally have the smallest voice. People who chew, people who vape, people who use snus, all outnumber pipe smokers. So I would suggest that you go again to Cigar Rights for America, click on the link to the bill HR 662, and see which Congress people in your state co-sponsored that bill, and call them. This is what you need to tell them. The FDA deeming regulations want to implement a complete flavor ban. What does that mean? It's a governmental regulatory law. It's not clear. There's a lot of wiggle room to ensure that they can implement said regulation in any format that they deem to be necessary after the regulation has been implemented. So all pipe tobacco, aromatic, non-aromatic, is cased on some level. And that casing is usually used as a preservative of sorts, but that preservative uses food-grade sugars or molasses. Is this considered a flavoring? We don't know. If the FDA deems that a casing on a tobacco that is not natural, or a process to a tobacco that is not natural, a process being Latakia, Cavendish, any of the processes of fire-cured, any of these processes that go onto a leaf after it has been plucked and dried and ready to smoke, if they deem any of that to be a flavor process, our pipe tobacco industry is done. It's done. Get on board. Go to the Cigar Rights for America, click on the link, call the Congress people who excuse me, who co-sponsored that bill, and call them. Let them know that we are less than 1% of the world's population. We are not addicts. We are not smoking chemically infused shit that tastes like tobacco, aka black and mild cigarettes. We are simply looking out for a small group, most of whom are simply hobbyists, and we don't believe that the FDA, in their efforts to get cigarettes out of the hands of children, should shut down our industry. And a flavor ban would shut down our industry. I'm not using I'm not blowing this out of proportion. It would shut it down. Call them, talk to them about it. The good news with the FDA deeming regulations is they were already supposed to be out, but they are on hold with the OMB. Since they are on hold, changes can still be made. Do something about it. If you do not call the Congress people or write a letter, don't send an email. Call or write a letter, don't send an email. If you don't do that, and 3 years from now you're not available to get your favorite tobacco, don't bitch, because you're the problem. That's the news I got. I hope this helps. Cigar Rights for America, call the Congress people, tell them we need pipe tobacco represented, and please, when you call, speak intelligently on the matter. Don't lash out in anger. Calm, cool heads. We are less than 1% of the world's population of smokers. This will affect thousands of small businesses, including Yuli's, across the land. And all we're asking for is that our small hobby is protected. Thank you.